Everything's going on the same, or so it appeals to all of us in the old homestead here. Coffins all over the sanctuary, bad scrant to me Aunt Florenza. The horn for breakfast, one a gong for lunch and dinner chime. As popular as when Belly the First was king and his members met in the Diet of Man. The same shop slop in the window. Jacob's letter crackers and Dr. Tipple's V cocoa and the Eswoud's dissipated soup beside Mother Seagull's syrup. Meat took a drop when Riley Parsons failed. Coal's short, but we've got plenty of bog in the yard, and barley's up again, be grained to it. The lads is attending school Nesson's regular, sir, spelling bees knees with hath and tansy, and turning out tables by mud application. All for the books and never pegging smashers after Tom Bow Glass-arse and Tommy the Tosser. 'Tis really the truth, no isn't it, Roman Patherix? You were the double-jointed janitor the morning they were delivered, and you'll be a grandfer yet, entirely when the right hand seizes what the love arm knows. Kevin's just a dote with his cherub cheek, chalking augurs on the walls, and his little lamp and school belt and bag of nicks, playing postman's knock round the diggings, and if the seep were milk you could leave his old by his hide. But, low's sake, the devil does be in that nerps of a Jerry sometimes, the tarantan plaid boy, making encostive income out of the last of his lavings and writing a blue streak over his Bow-stay shirt. Hetty Jane's a child of Mary. She'll be coming, for they're sure to choose her in her white of gold with a touch of ivy to rekindle the flame on Felix Day. But Essie Shanahan has let down her skirts. You remember Essie in our Luna's convent? They called her Holly Mary. Her lips were so ruddy berry and Pierre de Purbelle when the Red Miners' riots was about her. Were I a clerk designate to the Williams Woodmen's manufactors, I'd post those powders on every jam in the town. She's making her rep at Lana's twice nightly, with the tabarine tam-tamers of the whirly-gig muggies. Beats the cha-choo-cha flat. 'Twould dilate your heart to go. Easy now, you decent man, with your knees, and lie quiet with your repose, your honour's lordship. Hold him here, Ezekiel Irons, and may God strengthen you. It's our warm spirits, boys, he's sporing. Demetrius or Flagonan cork that cure for the clan Carties. You swamped enough since Portobello to float the Pomeroy. Fetch near here, Pat Coy, and fetch new you, Pam Yates. Be neither angst of Ramawich, here's Lumbos. Where Misty's Swadlam, where Mitch's Lodge none, where mysteries pour kind on, oh sleepy, so be yet. I've an eye on queer Behan and old Kate and the butter, trust me. She'll do no juggly-wuggly with her war souvenir postcards to help to build me Muriel tippers. I'll trip your traps. Assure there, and we put on your clock again, sir, for you. Did or didn't we, shea stutterers? So you won't be up stump entirely, nor shed your remnants. The stern wheels crawling strong. I seen your missus in the hall, like the Queen of Airy. Arrah, it's herself that's fine too, don't be talking, shirks ends. You Storian Harry chap longer me, Harry chap, Storian grass woman plethy good trout. Shakes hands. Dibble a hay folks wrong with her, only her Lex's salig, bold, Tib, does be yawning, and smirking cat's hours on the Pollockses, woolly round taboret's cushion, watching her sewing a dream together, the tailor's daughter, stitched to her last, or while waiting for winter to fire the enchantment, decoying more nesters to fall down the flue. It's an avalanche that blows no pussy food. If you only were there to explain the meaning, best of men, and talk to her nice of golden silver, the lips would moisten once again, as when you drove with her to Findrinny fair. What with reins here and ribbons here, all your hands were employed, so she never knew what was on land or at sea, or swooped through the blue like Earwinger's bride. She was flirtsome then, and she's flirtsome now. She can second a song and adores the scandal when the last post's gone by. Fond of a concertina and pays passing when she's had her 40 winks for supper after Cannacanan, and ably dimpling, and is in her Merlin chair assotted, reading her Evening World. To see as it smarts, full lengths or swaggers, news, news, all the news, death a leopard kills feller in Fez, angry scenes at Stormount, still a star with her lucky in going aways, opportunity fair with the China floods, and we hear these rosy rumours. Ding tams he noise about, all same Harry chap, she's seeking her way, a chuckle, in and out of their serial story, les loves of Selksar et Pervenche, freely adapted to the Nor Virgins Viv. There'll be bluebells blowing in salty sepulchres, the night she signs the final tear, the end. But that's a world of ways away, till track law's time. No silver ash or switches for that one, while flattering candles flare. Anastasia's how you are. Worther waste in the noblest, says Adam and Sons. The wood pay actioneers. Her hair's as brown as ever it was, and wavy. Repose you now, thin no more.